Pueblito Mágico of Taxco, Guerrero. Taxco is one of the most stunning, spectacular cities we have ever seen.
It truly is. It's unlike anywhere in Mexico we've ever set foot or lost our breath.
It makes Guanajuato, hilly-wise and I guess hills-wise, street-wise, it makes Guanajuato look flat, like a flat desert plain.
Yes. A beautiful meadow.
Before we go too much further, our patron of the day, the person making this video possible is
Eliberto Jimenez. Thank you, Eliberto, and to all of our patrons and all of you guys for watching this video. Because of you, we are able to lose our breath in places like Taxco, Guerrero.
And Taxco, I think we're lost. Taxco truly is breathtaking. The elevation here goes between 3,500 feet and 7,000 feet. It ranges between all in one city.
We're feeling every foot of it. Impressions here of Taxco are mind-blowing. Whoa, that was coordinated, to say the least. It feels like we're set back in time, from the taxis to the buildings. If I were to imagine what an old mining town looked like, I feel like this would be nearly exactly what I would imagine.
The white walls, Hillary pointed out all of the wrought iron.
There's lots of wrought iron balconies, and every lantern in the city is the same.
The stonework reminds me of Morelia.
Yeah, it's very weird, and somehow the lack of color allows for all the living
beauty.
Plants and flowers and stuff to pop out more so than any other city we've ever been in. I know we talk a lot about the colors in other cities, and Taxco definitely does not have color.
But it's
so weird.
It's the most photogenic place we have ever been.
I think so too.
And we've been to some pretty photogenic places in Mexico. Bacalar, Guanajuato, San Miguel de Allende. I mean, Mexico City's pretty photogenic in a strange way. Some fun facts as we walk through this abandoned callejon here in Taxco.
There's about a million of them.
there's a couple million of them. Taxco was founded in the 1500s, founded by the Spaniards in the 1500s, but of course there was already an indigenous population here in the Taxco area, but I believe they actually lived about 10 kilometers south in what is now known as Taxco el Viejo. So it wasn't like just right here. It's a very important mining town, still is. There's still silver. It's
like the silver capital of the world.
It really is. What another interesting fun fact: basketball is the most popular sport here in Taxco. Probably my guess is because it's too hilly to have a soccer field, a football field, a pitch.
Field I think would be too much flat space.
What else? What were our other fun facts?
From the years 1950 to 2000, the population grew from 10,000 to 50, and that's a lot of percentage growth.
That was one of the old cabs going by. let's keep walking around, and it's like every corner, every turn has something magnificent to offer. We've gotten a little lost, kind of impossible not to here, but I think we found our way. The Kinetic Kennons are officially dubbing Taxco the most magical Pueblito Mágico of all the Pueblito Mágicos in Mexico.
Trademark it. It's a little long, a little wordy. I'm still working on it.
It's just magical, no?
It really is. For someone who likes walking streets, I think I've died and gone to walking street heaven.
Or maybe you just got hit by one of the taxis.
True.
There are no sidewalks here in Taxco.
And very small, winding one-way streets.
Usually, it's pretty easy to get lost in any Mexican market, but this one is like a 15-story.
Yeah. One entrance, 0 exits.
Well, how does that work?
Wait.
It's just a truly magical place. My instinct for some reason is to want to think, oh, like maybe this is what Italy's like, maybe this is what France is like. It's just like, no, this is what Mexico is like.
Yeah, it is hard to sort of like grasp onto it because we've never seen anything like it.
We've never seen anything like that, like this. We're not going to be surprised that we're not surprised that Mexico has something like this, but at the same time, we're still amazed that just what everything Mexico has to offer, and people are flying 14-hour trips to see places like this, and it's really just a hop, skip, and a jump away, or potentially if you live in Mexico, a few hours away. Mexico.
And wow, is it?
We have. I heard there was some mole here in Taxco.
Oh boy.
So let's go see if we can. Oof.
Oh no.
This is the best view I've ever had at any restaurant, ever. Pretty impressive. And the prices aren't too bad.
I went with the Greg and got mole from Oaxaca. Smells deliciously chocolatey.
Oh man, I heard this was a local specialty. Thanks to our amigos at Viaje Fest, I heard about this. This is a pink mole sauce. I have to ask what it's made out of, but
it really is pink.
It looks good. Dana, our friend over here, has got some enchiladas verdes, and Suzanne went
Chiles en nogada.
Pura mexicana. Okay, 1 to 10. How good was that food?
The mole, I gotta give it like a 9 or a 10.
That was some super good mole.
And I am very picky when it comes to mole. It has to be the right amount of sweet, the right amount of spice, and all things nice. And this was perfect. It really was. It had it left both Greg and I with a twinge of hunger for sweets.
Yes, it left you wanting more, which is the best. We've got, trying to fall off this railing
it's a
here.
long way down from everywhere in this city.
We have one more surprise up our sleeve for today, but I just want to say, sitting out here at dinner, I was thinking, how can you not love Mexico? How can you not fall in love with Mexico with just views like this? It's just, you gotta love Mexico.
It's magical.
last but not least, to enjoy Taxco and all of its glory, we have to do the teleferico. How do you feel about this?
I mean, I just finished my mole.
Just finished your mole. You have a bad history with telefericos. Zacatecas, Puebla.
Oh, good history.
Where else? I feel like we've done them and you're scared mole-less every time. Okay.
That was exhausting. We made it, barely. Okay, we have made it to the Mirador here at a hotel at the very top of Taxco, looking over the entire city. Ooh. The views are unbelievable. The mountains over here look uninhabited for the most part. The sun is setting, the weather's perfect. This is Mexico.
Taxco, and one word.
Tremendous.
Tremendous. It is
Miraculous.
maravilloso. That is my word.
See.
This place is unbelievable. We have a few more days here and we can't wait to explore more of Taxco and more of the surrounding areas. There's a few things that seem pretty cool in the area that we're gonna try to do.
Yep.
Amigos, thank you so much for everything you do for us and just for being a part of our lives. We truly appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Click the bell, that way you get notified
Every time.
I'm gonna upload a new video, trying not to fall to my death here in Taxco. And we will see you
Tomorrow.
mañanita.